Very good morning, students. In this video we are going to see the sixth lesson, that is the political parties. Okay, what is the meaning of political parties? A political party is a group of people who come together to conduct election and hold power in the government. Functions of the political party: parties conduct election, parties put forward different policies and programs, and the voters choose from them. A party reduces a vast number of opinion into a few basic positions which it supports. Parties play a decisive role in making law for a country. Then parties form and run government. These parties that lose in elections play the role of opposition to the parties in the power. How many parties should we have? There are three types of party system in the country. Can have one party system. One party is allowed to control and run the government. Two party system: party power usually changes between two main parties. Multi party system: several parties compete for power and more than two parties have a reasonable chance of coming to power either on their own strength or in alliance with others. Election Commission: every party in India has to register with Election Commission. The Commission treats every party as equal to the others, but it offers special facilities to large and established parties. They are given a unique symbol and are called recognized political parties. A party that secures at least 6% of the total vote in the election to be legislative assembly of a state and wins at last 2 seats in recognized as the state party. National parties: a party that secure at least 6% of the total vote in the Lok Sabha election or assembly election of in 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. Indian National Congress, popularly known as Congress Party, founded in 1885, played a dominant role in Indian politics at the national and state level for several decades after India's independence. Bharatiya Janata Party, founded in 1980 by reviving the erstwhile Bharatiya Jana Sangh. Cultural nationalism or Hindutva is an important element in its origination of the Indian nationalhood and the politics. Wants full territorial and political integration of Jammu and Kashmir with India. Bahujan Samaj Party, formed in 1984 under the leadership of Kanshiram, seeks to represent and secure power for the Bahujan Samaj, which includes the Dalits, Adivasis, OBCs and religious minorities. Communist Party of India, Marxist, CPIM, founded in 1964, believes in Marxism-Leninism, supports socialism, secularism and democracy and opposes imperialism and communalism. Then Communist Party of India, CPI, formed in 1925, believes in Marxist-Leninism, secularism and democracy. Nationalist Congress Party, NCP, formed in 1999, following a split in the Congress Party, accepted democracy, Gandhian secularism, equality, social justice and federalism. State parties: other than these 6 parties, most of the major parties of the country are classified by the Election Commission as state parties. Challenges to the political parties: lack of internal democracy, challenges of dynamic succession, then growing role of money and muscle power, meaningful choice. How can parties be reformed? Recent efforts and suggestions in India. The constitution was amended to prevent elections MLAs and MPs from changing parties. New law states that if any MLA or MP change party, he or she will lose the seat in the legislature. The Supreme Court passes an order to reduce the influence of money and criminals. The Election Commission passes on order making it necessary for the political parties to hold their organizational election and files their income tax returns. Some suggestion to reform political parties: a law should be made to regulate the internal affairs of political parties, to give minimum number of tickets, about 1/3 to women candidates. There should be state funding for election. There are 2 other ways in which political parties can be reformed. Okay, by this we are completing the lesson.